Hello everyone, hope you are doing good today. So today I'm going to install and configure and walk through you a new Linux distro which is called Ultramarine. Okay, so hope you can see it on the screen. So basically Ultramarine is a modern operating system that lets you just do your thing with the hardware and tools you already love for work, school and play. However, you use your system. We have you covered with tech and tools to make things run smoother. So this is what they say about themselves. So basically, let's see. So Ultramarine lets you get started quickly, cutting many configuration. Sorry, cutting many configuration steps with user-centric tweaks and tools. Out of the box, you will be ready to go on time. Okay. So this is what they are telling about it. So we'll see some features. So these are some feedbacks from the people. Why does this distro exist? So Ultramarine Linux primary goals is to create instantly usable experience while keeping up the latest Linux desktop innovation. We take what the great about Fedora. So basically, this is based on Fedora Linux and build it on create experience that anyone can use it. So these are all things you can read about it more here. The website is ultramarine-linux.org, and this is all about its website. So this is wiki. It's good amount of help is available here. Everything about this distro is here. So community. So you can chat with them on Discord. So you can contribute through the development, follow on social media. So let's see. So this is Ultramarine. I'll follow it. Okay, fine. I'll go back. What else are there? This is Reddit. Okay, so Reddit. I'll join this. Okay, I'll join. Fine, I've joined. So two social media I have now joined and support us. You can sponsor them by donating some amount of money or something to them. So here you can go and donate them. So it will help them in development. Okay. So then we have blog. So this is all about their blogs. So different articles and different things are there. So you can read their blog. This seems to be good blog. Okay. And then we have Match. What is this? Okay, so they have their own like small online shop where you can buy products from them. This okay, Fira shop. Okay, so this is all about it. So you can download it from here, whichever you want. So they have different options with different desktop environments. So they have GNOME version, XFCE version, Plasma edition, and flagship edition. Okay, so basically I have downloaded the Genome edition and this flagship edition. So this is something about okay. It so let's start installing it. The so I always use VMware to experiment with the new virtual machines. I create it here. If I like it, then I install it on my disk. So this is so what I'll do. I'll use so there is two version I had downloaded. Ultramarine flagship and Ultramarine Genome. So I'll install Genome one. So I'm familiar with Genome a lot. So I have been okay. So basically, it's the list does not contain it. So you can always select other Linux 6x kernel 64-bit. Next, and here you can give ultramarine like Ultramarine Linux. Okay. So this is how. And I will give it like 30, suppose 40 GB. Next. Okay, so RAM, it's taking 1 GB, but I'll give 16 GB. Processor, I'll give it 4 cores. two core, two logical cores. Okay, and we have network. So I'll let the NAT. Fine. Okay. So finish it. So basically the VM is created. Now we'll boot up and install and see how it looks and how it goes. Ultramarine, okay. Version. So these are three options: Ultramarine Genome 42, Ultramarine Genome 42 check image. So this you using this you can check the ISO image which through which you are installing it, and Ultramarine Genome 42 no more test something some is like you can read about this maybe. I'll see NOMODES at one second. No more kernel boot line option. Okay, so no more dset is a Linux kernel boot parameter used temporarily disable kernel mode setting, which initializes graphic hardware and boot. Okay, it is a troubleshooting tools. Okay, so if you have any issue with the operating system, if the existing one, you can use this to troubleshoot it, reboot, like repair it. So I'll choose the first one. Let's see how it is. So basically, we'll install it and explore all the default application. We'll see how much resources it's using by default in the beginning, and we'll see what default applications comes with it. Okay, this is good. As familiar. So basically, this is the start. So you can just explore it if you want. Not now, then you can run everything, test it, and do things. So, but I'll try to install it. Install. This OS seems to be good. Okay, I have maximized it. Okay. Wow, this is good actually. Some of the distribution does not recognizes the this graphics mode and they just be small, but this is a good option here. It's automatically recognizes the resolution and resizing itself according to the same. So this is a good thing. Okay, so basically when this is kind of Fedora or CentOS or the Red Hat. So basically, Red Hat and CentOS used installer look used to be look like this. So okay, I'll select this one. Done. Why it's saying no is selected? Let me see. This is selected. Okay, fine. I'll make it smaller maybe. Okay. Okay. So I've selected this and done. Okay. So now it has taken that disk, recognized disk, and we'll do begin installation. Okay. So basically it started the installation now. Installing softwares. So it will take some time. Maybe I'll uh, pause the recording for some time. So once this is completed, then I'll uh, resume it again. Okay. Yeah. So software installation is done. It took around 1 minute to install all the softwares, and now it's installing the bootloader. Okay, so let's wait for it to complete. We'll see. Okay, so basically currently it's installing the bootloader. So meanwhile it's done. Let's see what bootloader is. We'll use ChatGPT or let's Gemini AI mode is also fine. So what is bootloader? So we can run. So a bootloader is a small program that is responsible for loading and starting an operating system when computer is powered on. So basically, after BIOS, a bootloader comes and that boots up the your operating system basically. So okay, how bootloader works? So system firmware is like so first code is run the system firmware either BIOS or UEFI. Okay, so basically your BIOS starts first, its clock and everything starts first. Then it does the post, which is power on self test. So it basically it performs hardware checks to ensure the components like the CPU, memory, storage, all are working fine. So after that, boot device detected. So after that, it detects, try to detect the bootloader device like a hard disk or a pen drive or anything. So once that is detected, so by default it looks a hard disk. You can set this into BIOS, like what boot device it should try first, that you can change from BIOS, or by pressing F12 key or delete key in a different system. It is different key. So after that, boot device is detected, then bootloader is loaded. So the firmware then reads and loads the bootloader from specific location on the bootable device into the system RAM. So bootloader is then loaded into RAM. Then it starts or initialize the operating system. So the bootloader takes over, loading the operating system's kernel and into memory and passing control it. So once the operating system kernel is loaded, so the control is passed to the kernel, and that the kernel operating system then finishes booting process and loading all the device drivers and everything that are required to run. So there are common bootloader types are Grub, Window Boot Manager, UEFI Boot Manager, U-Boot. Okay, so Grub is like a grand unified bootloader, a popular bootloader in Linux. It provides a menu for selecting from multiple installed operating system or kernel configuration. So basically, it provides menu. So Grub, when Grub is created as a bootloader, it provide you menu from where you can, if you have multi-boot system, then you can, it will give you all the like all the operating system in that list, and you can select which one to boot from. Then we have Window Boot Manager. So bootloader used to modern Windows operating system. It's managed by the firmware or UEFI based system. So UEFI Boot Manager, a modern firmware that replaces the traditional BIOS. UEFI is itself a type of boot manager and loads the operating system EFI boot directly from the dedicated partition. Okay, so these are all about bootloaders. Hope you have understood something. So basically, after BIOS, bootloader loads, then bootloader loads the kernel of operating system, then kernel of operating system takes control and load other programs which are required for operating system to run properly. Okay, so let's go back to our VMware. Okay, so this installation, if you can see, it's completed basically. So here is a finished installation. Fine. So basically, installation is done. So okay, so let's click here. Okay, so basically this is all about the all about its interface. Okay, so this is how it's look. It's just simple, plain and simple thing. Here you have network option and other settings, launcher, navigate. So super and slash. So super and slash, window and slash. If I press super and okay, so this is like if you press window key and slash, it will comes you help something. Not sure what it's not doing anything. Okay, fine. So this is launcher. This is our network setting screenshot here. You can take screenshot from using this. You can do this screenshot and all. Okay, screen window. You can record video. This is a good tool actually. It's providing the task for top bar only. So this is screenshot. This is setting. This is sound related setting like sound. Like sound, what you say, to increase and decrease sound, this option. Then you have power mode, dark and light styles. So see, you can change it from here itself, and then you have sound, you have shutdown. From here you have suspend, restart and power off, log out. Okay, so these are the option here. And this side, if you click here, the a kind of start menu or a start bar or task bar is there. So you have browser, which is Firefox. This is calendar. This is file manager, and this is installed to hard drive. Basically, it's installed to hard drive. So installation is done, but it's had not loaded. So what we'll do? I'll restart the system. So okay, so I'll reboot this now. So you can do like this: power restart guest. So let's see how it looks. Grub. You can see you could see like Grub has loaded. Now it has given control to Ultramarine kernel. Okay. Wow. So this is the so when this is starting, it's asking to choose the language. So for now, English is fine. Next. Welcome to Ultramarine Linux. Let's go. So US is fine. You my name. Next. Okay, so password is set. Get go online. Install codec driver. Next. So basically in this, it will download drivers and install it. Additional input method, if you want to add some other language, suppose I want to add Hindi, it's not there. Uh, let's see if it is there or not. Hindi is not there. So Indic, what is Indic? Okay, so in Indic you have Bangla and I think Kannada or Malayalam. Okay, Hindi is not there basically. Okay, fine. So skip it. Night light, enable, disable. Night light basically it reduce the blue light, and you can enable it to make your eyes comfortable. Confirm and set up the system. Okay. So basically, it's downloading some system updates. 2 of 9. Let's wait for it to complete because I'm not able to do anything till it's complete. So what there is a suggestion like while this is doing the installation, it should present the menu bar, a task menu, so that I can start the system and see. So this should not be like on the top. This should be a minimizable thing. That's fine. So if I could have minimized it and everything else should load in the background and then I can start using the system. So since it is first time installation, this is happening first time that it has booted first time, so it's fine. Like not an issue. Okay, it should not take much time. So basically, overall installation took around 5 to 10 minutes inside a virtual machine, and hopefully if you have a bootable USB it should let, and installing directly on your system, so it should take some less time. Okay, so let's wait for it. So maybe I'll pause the video for now because just to save your time. Okay, what I'll do, I'll make it smaller and pause the video for now, and we'll begin once this is completed. Okay, so this is the first time startup. So this is installing some softwares here. Okay, so let's wait for it to complete. I'll pause the video for now. We'll begin again once this is completed. So you can see here. See here, it's installing the component. So basically 9 components has to be installed, out of which it's installing third one. Okay, I'll delete this. Okay, fine. So now it's installing the fourth one. Let's wait for it to complete. I'll pause the video now. So basically, the installation did not take much time. It completed around in 5 minutes. But this starting um, thing is taking a lot of time. Like it's maybe due to network speed, but I have a good network speed. I'm not sure why it's taking a lot of time. It should have completed like out of 9 components, it has installed only 4 till now. They have to check why it's taking this much time. We'll see. you can see here 4 of 9 is completed. This won't take long, it's saying, but it's taking long time. It's fine. Let's wait for it. I'll pause the video. So I have been waiting for this to complete, but it's stuck, I think. So what I'll do, I'll not wait anymore. I'll restart it. Restart. Okay. There may be some bug or something. I'm not sure, but it's stuck at fourth step. So let's see. Okay. So maybe it has completed in the beginning, and it the that installation screen was stuck or something. So I have reported it, and it seems to be installed and configured now. So it says like welcome to Ultramarine Linux 42 GNOME. If you want to learn a way around, check out the tour. So we'll do the tour. Okay. So take the tour. Okay. Let's begin. So it says get an overview, powerful search, stay organized with workspaces, swipe up and down. So this is like if you have if you are installed into laptop, you can use your touch like what you say touchpad. Yeah, touchpad. You can use it to scroll up, scroll down, those kind of things. Then swipe left and right with to swipe the screen. So this is all right. I'll close this now. And so this is how the interface looks. So if you press Windows start button, this will come. All these things. Again, press window again. Okay. So or else you can click here also. Okay, like this. So this will come. So this is basically interface, and these are the application. We'll see what are there. So by default applications which are added to the taskbar, you can see is Firefox, calendar, file, software, text editor, and calculator. So these are default. You can add any number of like application here. So I'll try to add terminal. So it's here. You can search it here and just drag and drop here. Okay. So see, this is added. So if you want to add anything else, you can add it here. Any number of the icons for an application. Okay, fine. Let's see. We'll see the application. So you know Firefox how it looks. Fine. Calendar, file manager. We'll see. Okay, so this is just like any GNOME file manager. Basically, you can see here. This is address bar. You can type here. You can go directly from here. Fine. Go if you want to go back, go back. So recent, start, network, trash, document, music, pictures, video, download, and this is like ISO file which was mounted. Okay. So home, if you go to home, so here they have not given, see, they have not given the other locations. Okay. Here. Okay. So if you want to go to home folder, just go here, type slash, so you'll go to the root directory. So here you can see a lot of things like other folders. This is your home basically. Is etc where user. So these are different system directories which you don't have to care about in general. If you are not a power user or if you don't want to mess up or play with the settings or applications or things system related things, you no need to go here. So this is all about file manager. So press window. I think there was one option in GNOME earlier where you when you take this button like sorry mouse pointer here, it will automatically do this. So now like I have to click it to bring it here. So okay. So we have seen the file manager. So we'll see the software center. So this is like software center in all GNOME version. So this is how it looks in all GNOME distros. So this is to create so application related to editing or creating documents or anything like that. Take photo and record video with your webcam. So you have lot of things. So for specific application you want, you can search on internet. Then you can come. Kodi is an ultimate entertainment setter. So you can run your OTT like server here. Okay, so there are a lot of softwares are there. So if you need it, just come here and install it. So here is update. So any software update is available, it will show it here. Install this. This will show you the installed application. Okay, if you don't want anything, you can uninstall it. So explore. So this is create. This is work. We will see. Since it is first time, so it takes some time to load the metadata from internet. Okay, add weather as like eyedropper, pick and format color. So this a lot of applications are there. Then we have a play. There should be like games. Here you can, if you want to play games, you can install it from here. Okay, an FPS game, any match. Lot of games are there if you want to install and play. Then you have socialize. Okay, so this will have messengers. Then you will have modern XMP chat client, browse your pinned tabs, a lot of like social kind of applications to interact with people and few other things. And you have learn will be like to learn new thing like hack, Aesop's fables, learn with having fun, look up guitar code. What is this? Let's see. Okay, a simple trivia app, enjoy in your free time. Below are the main features. Okay. So you can look through the application which you would like. Okay. I can install it from here. Basically, this is a software center. Okay. And develop. So related to development, IDs, languages, Python, Java, all those kind of things. If you want to develop things, you can come here and Android Studio. If you want to work on Android, you can download Android Studio, and you can write code or build apps for Android. So a lot of things are there in development also. You can come and explore. Okay, so this is all about the software center. I'm seeing a new category here, like other categories, codecs, so this is about codecs, and then you have fonts. So here you have fonts. You want to install it, you can install it here. It's not installed. This is a good option which I can see in this distro. So these are different fonts. Okay. So this is emoji form, like emojis. You can install it and use it as such. So these are different fonts which are there. So by the fonts which are installed, it will show like this. Okay, so this font is installed already. So if you click here, so uninstall option is coming because it's already installed. Okay, so this is a new section. I can see hardware drivers. So these are different drivers. Okay, it's for your hardware. Okay, input sources, motion input method, angle input method, input pad. This kind of input, like kind of the what language or things localization kind of things. So this is localization. You can install languages here. I think I should find Hindi here. No, and Hindi is there. Okay, so this localized support of full Hindi. So you can install like this is my language. So I'm just doing this searching. It's localized support for Hindi, for localization support. So this is basically you can install your own language over here. Come and install. So you can have the things in your own language. Okay, so we have seen the software center. This is just a text editor, notepad kind of. This calculator. This is terminal. We'll see. This is terminal. I can scroll and make it bigger and smaller. This is good feature. Okay, iPhone A. So this is Linux Ultramarine 6, and this is all about it. There are some commands which. So this is the quit POP and 1. Okay, so this is, so we'll see. So basically, by default, 24 processors I can see which are running. This is good. Top. So you can see currently load average is 1.4, 0.6. So overall, 1% of CPU is used. Okay. GNOME shell is using most of the CPU currently. Okay. And the RAM I have assigned to 15 GB. So 10 GB is free. It is using around 3 GB it's using, and 11 GB is free. So 11 plus 14 something. Okay, and 2 GB is in buffer or cache. Okay, so these are about. So swap 8 GB it has already like it had created automatically. So overall, all the swap is free because RAM is enough. RAM is there, so no need to use the swap. It's not using it. Fine. So okay, so this is all about configuration. About command is not there. So what if we -H? So this is all about the memory information. Okay. So this is terminal about. Okay. So we'll click here. So this is the list of applications which are by default installed. Basically, you can see. I think this is a mail client. This is contact book, weather, clocks, maps, document viewer, document scanner, setting extension you can enable. We'll see. So here, these are the list of what you say, the extension you can enable or disable. App menu. If you do, I think see it has come here. Okay, so if you like it like this, you can enable or disable it. So if I disable it, see, okay, see it's going, it's gone. So you can have it. It's good. Like instead of clicking here and going here and then again remove it. So you can always do like this. Favorite accessory you can write like this. Okay. So app menu, it's good. This option is there. Then launch new instances. Always launch a new instances when clicking in the dash or application. Okay. So no need to do this. Play status indicator. Yes, see here, the places and stuff. Okay, so these are different locations. This also you can enable. Okay, places in Steva. So this is good. Places you can go directly from here wherever document if you want to go. You can go directly like this. Okay, pop shell. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, here. See, if I disable it, here one icon is there which is going. So I enable it. So this is pop shell. Okay, tile window. Okay. Okay. So this is pop shell. The different options are there here. If you can see, floating window exception. Okay, these are some settings. If you want, you can enable it. Window list here. It should come here. See. Okay. Let's. There's some issues. I think it's automatically making it bigger, smaller. Those kind of things is happening. So see here it comes. If you window list close, then this is going. So you can have this one also. So bar is here. Okay, you can see. So all your open window will come here. So if you like it, it's fine. Otherwise, no. By this, you can switch your workspace directly from here. Okay, so you can have it if you want. Okay, so this is all about extension. Let's go back to list. Okay, the extension at top is like resource manager. Sorry, task manager in window. So basically, you can see. I think how many count, it's not giving me task. Okay, so basically 146 tasks are running currently. One is 3 4 is running. Rest as in sleep mode or what? Okay, uptime with 13 minutes. Okay, so basically the task manager in window. Okay, so let's go back. Desktop camera, you know, right? Camera characters. So basically smileys and all you can have it. This is a good option here. Okay, so this smileys you can copy and paste here. Copy and paste. Okay, fine. Let's go back. Then we have utilities. Inside utility, audio player, connections, font, image viewer, and password and keys. Okay, these are utilities which are available. Then your system, inside system disk analyzer, disk user analyzer. If you want to check how your disk is being used, so you can use it like this. So it will present in a graph format. So in that way, you can understand like what is using what on the disk. See, so basically, if you sort it using the size. So basically, user is using 7.8 GB, where is using 4 GB, like this. You can see. Right? So this is total 12 GB with user. I think this is user. This one is user. This one is where. This is lib. So basically, all these are inside this. Okay, all user share. Okay, so you can see like you can go like this. You can click here. See, these are all inside this user folder. So this, for using this tool, you can get some idea about like what is using what, like how your disk is utilized, and like you see, this is also a good format. Like you can see, this is you can have either ring chart or tree map. So here you can see. So this is basically. So you come back. So you can see also like water files, water linux.so. This is, I think this is lib64. This is local. So this is inside. So we can go back here. Okay. So see, this is user. You can see this is objects. Okay, I think it's overall it's showing. This is live64. Okay, so we can go home directly. Okay. Okay. So this is root, overall root directory. So you can have see in the both things. Both display option is available. You can use whichever you like. We have seen the disk user, and this is disk for partitioning or making like changing the partition table on. You can use it. This is GUI tool. It's very easy. So this is your hard disk. Okay. So what you can do is you can delete partition. If you have many other disks, you can do things here. So this is active and window partition. So you should not touch this. It will just destroy your system if you do anything related to disk. But you should not allow it. But anyhow, you should not touch this. Then parent control is there. System monitor is there. This is just like taskbar. So this I have like around 4 CPUs assigned. I have 16 GB memory, out of which 2.9 is used. Okay, so all about network. These are all processes are running, and this is the file system. Okay, so this all information related to system will come here. Okay, hopefully you are getting it. Then you have system. So we have seen all this. Then we have LibreOffice Calc, a kind of Excel, Tour, Help, LibreOffice Impress, like a PowerPoint presentation. Then you have Word here, LibreOffice Writer, which is Word. And this is Netto. I'm not sure about this application. No Wi-Fi device, not okay. So it's not connected. I think it's related to Wi-Fi, some settings or application related to Wi-Fi. Then you have video player. Okay. Okay. So this is video player. So this is all about the applications which are there. So these are default applications. If you want more application, you can always go to your software section, software center, which is this one, software, and you can install it, whatever you like, whatever you want. Okay. So different tools you can try. Okay, fine. So this is so this application favorite accessories. So this all comes here. Okay, so you can use like this. And last, I'll go to settings, how it looks. If you don't find it here, you can search like this, SETTING setting, or it should be here inside the system. It's not there, so it's outside only settings. Okay, so this is like a control panel. So it's all like all the GNOME distribution, network, Bluetooth, display. We'll see orientation and these kind of things you can change. Display what resolution you want, scaling, scaling 150%, 120, 70%, 100%. Like if I do 125, see, the scaling keep change. So it will increase. So if you find it difficult to see, you can change the scaling. So if I do 150, see, it has become bigger. Okay, so you can see, right, the difference. So if you need more space on your desktop, you can do it 100. If you want things to be bigger, easy to see, then you can go whatever you like. Suppose I go 400%. See how bigger it comes. You can see, right? So for it's very big, so no need for this. 150 is okay, I think. Okay, fine. So this is about display, this is about sound, this is about power. Here you can change the performance, balance, power saver, all these kind of things. Then you have multitasking. Hot corners means this is what I was talking about. So in earlier, so I think if you it's inside the virtual machine, so it may not be working. So what it does, like if you disable it, it's fine. Yeah, if you enable it, when you take your mouse here at the corner, this will automatically happens. Okay, but it's not happening. Maybe if you install it on your system, this will work. So active screen edge, drag window against the top left and right corner to edge to resize them. Okay, so like this. So if you like this, you can set it here. You can set it here like this. Okay, hope you can see it, right? See, okay. So if you take here, it will resize here. Snap basically. So this enable dynamic workspace fixed. If you do fixed, you can set like how many workspaces you want. Dynamic means you can keep on adding. So if you create new windows and take it to other workspace, it will create a dynamic workspace. So fixed is fine. If you want, you can keep four or two, or like you can decide like one for something with other workspace or something like that. You can workspace and primary. So these are related to the multitasking, then appearance. So this is light and dark mode. So whichever you like. In night time you can enable dark mode, and daytime it's you can light mode. So these are all wallpapers. These are good amount of wallpapers, and these are good wallpapers also. I can see. Wow, this looks good actually. This wallpaper you can change. You can have these many wallpapers. Okay. So you can choose whatever like. This is I think automatic wallpapers. Okay, day and night option. So see if I do like this, see it changes. Okay, so these are automatically basically. See, and if I do it night, see this is also changing. So this when you see this partition, which means like this is or like light mode, this is dark mode. So see this is light mode, and when I change this to dark mode, see the wallpaper also changes. So like this, you can keep any wallpaper. Fine, let's see. So this is all about wallpapers. If you click on this, it will resize. Okay, if you double click, it will resize. And this is all about apps. So these are all apps are there. So suppose you want to change any setting about apps, you can do it from here. Search, notification run in background. You can disable it. So once you close this will close. So this is good option they provided. So if you don't want any application to be running in background, this option is there. You can use it. Then you have notification, search, search. Okay, so this all you can enable this one, like where it should search. So suppose you can enable this, then if you search something, it will search inside contact also. So like this, you can enable or disable. Online accounts, you can add your online accounts here. Sharing, you can share your like file sharing or media sharing. Okay, basically. And see if you can change your device name here. Well-being, mouse and touchpad, keyboard, color management, printer, accessibility, primary security, and system. So this is all our system, your software update. Okay, about. So this is all about the system. So this is Ultramarine Linux 42 GNOME edition. VMware is the platform where it is installed. This is the processor. This is memory which I have located, and this is the disk space and system. This is the system detail. Okay, basically all information about the system. So this is all about the walkthrough and installation and exploring this Ultramarine Linux operating system. Okay, hope you like it. Okay, so I'll shut it down now. Power off. I liked it. Basically, this is a good option of having an operating system, Linux distribution, easy to use, very clear cut interfaces. Okay, so what I'll do, I always do this. So after installation explosion, I delete the things. So delete from disk. It is deleted. Yesterday I walked you through Zorin OS, so I'll let it there for now. Maybe I'll have to do something. Okay, so this is all about the Ultramarine Linux Genome Edition. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please support us. Like, comment, share with your friends. If you don't like anything, just comment in. Just comment so that we can make it better. So thanks for your time. Have a great day ahead. Hope you have great time. Thanks for your time. Bye. Take care.